Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. Today is Saturday, March the 23rd, 2024, and we are here at the western property line in the northwest pasture. There's property line right there, those orange flags. And we are looking now over toward the east. So we're on the far western side of the farm. And today we accomplished huge goal, and that was to get rid of the honeysuckle here in the northwest pasture. I was anticipating this would take me at least another week, but just kept busting through and got her done. And today I was hoping to not finish it up, but get most of it done where I'd have just one more day to finish up. But nope, I got it done with a couple hours to spare, so we are in good shape. Just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the northwest pasture. This is area, took a couple videos through here before we did any clearing, and then after I just cleared a path through here straight across, and then I just took video of lots of honeysuckle. Well, now that honeysuckle is gone. Still lots of piles and piles and piles of honeysuckle, but those will all disappear in the future, whether by burning or just falling apart. Pigs at them, see what they do to them. But we just kept at it. Right there at the horizon, that's the road. And this is my base camp for the day. Set up my chair. I always face it downhill. That way it makes it much easier to get out of it. Yeah, when you're in the late 50s, you gotta think about these things, you know. It's like, yeah, nice place to sit down, but how am I going to get out after I've sat there a while and my knees get all stiff? Face it downhill, you just kind of roll out. Much easier that way. A lot more sunshine getting through here now, but a lot of these trees still have to go. A lot of cedars. Okay, we're looking back west now. You can see how many cedars there are. There's a ton. So these need to be thinned out. Some of these are really nice cedars. I like cedars. I've mentioned that in previous videos. I really do. I think they're cool. But there's just way too many of them, and if you get them so densely packed, they don't let any light in, and it's just useless. So you got nothing growing on the ground, which is exactly what we have here. And that's because of both the cedar trees and all the honeysuckle. All right, there's the center of Sector A right down there. Another ash tree. He's about 10, 12 feet tall. He needs to come out. We'll get to him eventually. There's another one. There's my anchor oak in this area. He's got twin trunks there. That one to the left side, that really should come out. But it's bigger than I care to deal with, so it'll stay for at least a while. Another nice oak tree right up there. Now from where I'm standing, the bottom of the pasture where I cleared out, it's probably only about maybe 50, 55 feet or so. And then look it up toward the road. The road's probably maybe about 60 feet or so from where I'm standing. All guesstimates, but they're relatively close. There's a ash tree I cut down and cut up a little bit. I'm leaving a lot of those ash trees just laying on the ground because a lot of them are already starting to decay. And I'm really anxious to see what pigs will do to them. There's a piece of corrugated tin. I don't know if that's from the roof of somebody's barn or the siding from a barn or something. How it got out here, I don't know. I guess it probably blew over here in a big storm, but I haven't picked it up yet. All kinds of things I got to pick up. Beer bottles, beer cans, potato chip bags. Just all kinds of stuff that gets tossed out of car windows and blown over by the wind and stuff, so got to get to it before the pigs do. I don't want them eating it. They're trying to eat it. This is about 1.6 acres approximately. It's about 550 feet long, and the area that I've cleared here is about 120, 130 feet wide. And that's from the road all the way down. There's a beer can there. I don't know how in the world they get down this far. Maybe they walk down. Who knows? Yeah, look back over toward the west. Heading over toward the house, you can now see the house through the trees. You can see them. You can see it much further back than I know on this camera, this phone camera. You can't see great distances very well. But now that I've cleared up the northwest pasture, you can sure see a heck of a lot more. There's a center of B down there. That marker, that white marker that I put down on the ground. We had a big windstorm last week. I was not here at the time, but that just got absolutely torn to shreds in all that wind. So that's something else I got to clean up. Always something to clean up. All these small trees, a lot of little ash trees and stuff, you know, trees with like 3-4 inch diameters all need to come out. Gonna leave the bigger trees. Mostly I just want to leave oaks. Those are my primary trees that I want to keep, just because they produce acorns, and we'll let the pigs eat those. And we're getting close to the end. There's my anchor oak tree. Did a lot of work clearing out around him. Still a few more trees like this one needs to come out. And then this one right here needs to come out. It's just too close. And then these two here, I just haven't gotten to them yet, but it's all on the agenda. This is just amazing to me how much sunlight's coming through down here. All these trees gone. Lots of wood, lots of piles. Wood that needs to be split. I'll get to there, get to those eventually. More piles over here. Some of these are like 4 or 5 foot logs that I just cut up and just dropped just to get them out of the way. I didn't spend a whole lot of time. Didn't want to spend a whole lot of time cutting them up in the log size, burnable size, so I just left them. Figured we'll get to them later. Piles and piles and piles of stuff. There's the wash filled in with all kinds of honeysuckle and anything else that I managed to cut down. See it going all the way up to the road there. Some more dead ash tree. There's some hackberry there. That pile right there is hackberry. All right, and we have just completed a west to east tour of the northwest pasture. Appreciate you coming along and taking the tour with me. And we're back over at the house and looking southwest through the yard over into other areas that need to be cleared. All right, that should do it, and this is what it looks like looking back at it. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we're going to see you in the pasture.